say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Wednesday, the Houston Rockets will come into town. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Wiggins, and for the Magic. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Fultz is out there with Black, and it's Carter in at center. Game one of this great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on Christmas morning, I am excited.
Now, here's Fultz. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero, the tray, and it's Looney with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually, he's money from deep.
Thompson finds Green. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins with it. Defended now by Wagner. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
And it's Orlando's ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Banchero. Fultz against Curry. Up top, Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. There's Wagner with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Wagner with the right back exit answer on the three. Pretty impressive right there.
Thompson dishes to Curry. They kick it out to Green. The pass to Wiggins. Thompson sets the pick for Wiggins. Oh, good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Curry against Fultz. There's Wagner with the three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Magic foul. Black. First personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Wagner takes a lot of pride in trying to make a defensive impact and does a good job contesting the shot there.
And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time. And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Pass to Curry. Now Wiggins, shot to stop the run, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here is Carter. Banchero, right side. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry with it. Wiggins outside. Thompson, a screen on Fultz. Curry can't get it to go. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Wagner with it. Looney on him. Here's Carter. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. It's good. This game is all even. Curry's got 5.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Wagner against Wiggins. Pass to Fultz. Here's Black. Fultz a screen on Curry. The Magic again can't hit.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Thompson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Banchero passes to Fultz. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz there. Excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Curry finds Wiggins. Green with a screen on Wagner. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Fultz looking around. Out left to the wing. From 15 feet away, that one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. The Warriors trail. Here's Wiggins. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Solid interior defense, but Wiggins with the body control to adjust. Nicely done.
Pass to Banchero. Wagner with it. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Black. He's covered by Thompson. Curry against Fultz. Shoots over Curry. Fultz, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
They now take the lead.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Now Banchero. Now here's Fultz. That shot missing. Curry with the defensive effort. The Warriors leading. It's stolen by Fultz. Here's Black. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The Magic shooting their first free throw tonight.
For the Magic, Black.
So the Warriors, GA, last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
Here's Curry with the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. No one near fault as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Now it's a 4-point Orlando lead.
You know, it's one thing to have a nice stroke, but it's another to understand how to get yourself free outside the arc for your shot. Has a soft, delicate stroke, does, folks, and it rolls off his fingers nicely.
Now here's Green. He dishes it to Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Surveying the defense, Wiggins makes a good decision. Little floater over the top. That was the ideal shot for that circumstance.
Now here's Fultz. He has 5. Here's Curry. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Banchero dishes to Fultz. Wagner outside. Carter with the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Thompson for the triple, and he's good on the 3-ball.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon, one of the greatest 3-point shooters in the history of this game.
Now, here's Wagner. He has 6. Bucket is good. Wagner's got 8 points. Game for the Warriors. It was a loss to San Antonio. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Curry with the 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Kicks it out to Banchero. There's the pass to Fultz. And here's Banchero. A 3-pointer off the mark. Thompson passes to Curry. Launches it from deep. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fultz against Wiggins. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Fultz. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some that are definitely intriguing to watch.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Black. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Different look here for the Warriors. Sharch is checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Payton, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Chris Paul subbed in for Klay Thompson. And here is Suggs, following the 3 from Chris Paul. Outside Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Anthony with the bucket.
Nice, smooth jump shot from Anthony. I like him in that medium range area.
Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And Wagner dives in. Lays it up off the glass. Wagner's got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
A tough shot for most. There's no such thing for Steph Curry.
Anthony against Paul. Isaac with a screen for Suggs. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Isaac a screen on Paul. Over in the corner, Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here's Curry. 10 points for him. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. That will count. The shot misses. And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for the Magic. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. Game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
We'll see both the Wagners out there. Franz at 3 and Mo on the block. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Isaac in at the power forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. And now Anthony after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Wagner a screen on Curry. Suggs, good on the triple.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Outside Curry. All against Anthony. A fadeaway. Here's Saric. Plays it up and banks it in.
I think the offensive game of Saric is really good and continues to evolve. Encouraging to see him be aggressive inside.
Wagner outside. Isaac a screen on Peyton. There's Wagner with the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Well, they're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
Curry finds Paul. Over Suggs. A shot by Paul, no good. Magic leading by 5. Wagner outside. Isaac with a screen for Wagner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chris Paul picks up that one. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called 2-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Passes to Wagner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin. And plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
First free throw is good. Sharks checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Wagner.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Paul. Outside Curry. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Yeah, how about the touch there from Curry? Just keeping control even while getting knocked around.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, I wish I had Curry's shot when I was playing. I mean, it has to be fun to take a 30-footer and be applauded by your coach. And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Wagner outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Wagner's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Paul. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. That's helped them stake this lead.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for Sharch. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Peyton.
Kevon Looney, Andrew Wiggins.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fultz finds Isaac. And here's Wagner, defended by Looney. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Fultz. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors trail by 6. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Wiggins against Wagner. Over Wiggins. Another miss by Orlando. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Curry looking around. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fultz, the pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Over Paul. And it's Looney with the rebound.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin.
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Klay Thompson in for Chris Paul.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner.
And you know Green can get aggressive when he needs to, finding a way around tight defense inside.
Wagner outside. Pass to Fultz. Orlando moving the ball around. Isaac a screen on Thompson. Black kicks to Fultz. Bangs home the trifecta. Fultz has got 8 points.
It is so good to see Markelle Fultz shoot the ball with confidence, showing why he was the overall #1 pick in the draft.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him, and Green gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Wagner against Wiggins. Wagner left side. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Curry with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Wagner against Wiggins. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Inside. And then Carter with the dunk.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Now here's Curry, who's got 23. The screen from Thompson. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Wiggins against Wagner. Green with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Joe Ingles comes in for Franz Wagner.
Big round of applause.
So it's Orlando now, trailing by 4. Ingles finds Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Banchero is screened for Fultz. Over Curry. Another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Thompson outside. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Banchero dishes to Ingles. Fultz against Curry. He takes it in and finished off by Fultz.
You gotta step in front of Fultz, guys. I mean, he's solid when he comes rolling to the rim to hammer it down on these drives.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Outside Curry. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 6 assists here tonight.
Stretching the floor, Carter's skill set is as versatile and polished as any other big in that 2018 draft class.
Timeout called the Warriors. Agnes checked in for Orlando. The Warriors also with a sub. All checked in for Curry. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. Thompson outside, launches it. Thompson making it look easy.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And Caro outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
On defense, Golden State leading by 5. Carter up top. Dishes to Black. Clock at 6. Carter with a screen on Thompson. Out to Carter from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the pass to Paul. From deep, Green. Orlando grabs the miss. And here's Fultz. 10 points for him. Carter sets the pick for Fultz. Down low. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, Fultz does a nice job with the pocket passes, threading the needle out of pick and roll. That's a tough cover when you're on defense.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Agner passes to Caro. The feed to Black. Ball against Fultz. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Ball against Fultz. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his 1st foul.
First personal foul.
Payton is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 0, Gary Payton II.
Here's Thompson, 11 points in the game. Here's the teardrop. Orlando grabs the miss. And Caro outside. Pass to Carter. Here's Fultz. And that one released in time, but no good.
You know, getting up into the shooter is Wiggins. I mean, has all the natural tools and skills, I think, to be one of the best defenders in the league.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick, our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hi folks, it's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game.
They're giving up too many threes. Got to extend their defense. Get out there and cover on the perimeter. Jeez.
They look like Shaq trying to guard me out there. Slow-footed and a step behind.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. Game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to start off the season strong. Got to do it like the Big Diesel.
Shaq, what is this on the road? Whatever. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
First couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, and Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year. Love how attentive Fultz is. When one of his teammates has a better look at the basket than him, he gets the ball to him.
Fultz against Curry. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Back to Curry. Passes it to Looney. Shot clock at 5. Thompson from long range. Carter pulls it in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And there's Banchero on the assist by Carter. And now a 3-point Magic lead. Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State. Outside Curry. Curry from 3.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And it's Banchero top the key. Thompson comes with the double team. Carter kicks to Fultz. Carter with a screen on Kirk. Fultz finds Carter. It's good. And now that's 11 points for Wendell Carter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The pass to Looney. Curry against Fultz. Thompson in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. There's Looney. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 17. Over Wiggins. And it's Wagner missing.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
To the middle, and Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
Green against Banchero. Here's Fultz. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Green. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And then Carter with the jam.
That's a nice play by Paolo Banchero. I mean, just has an excellent feel for the game.
Fultz against Curry. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Pass to Black. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Banchero missing. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Thompson passes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Wagner against Wiggins. Carter with a screen on Wiggins. Puts it up from 12, and it's Wagner missing. Warriors leading by 3. Thompson in the post, working on Black. Pass to Green. On the wing, Wiggins. Thompson sets the pick for Wiggins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And when you see Wiggins starting to develop that mindset, that mental edge, knows he has the defender in trouble, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
And he makes the first. The Warriors making a switch here. Paul's checked in. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Now, here's Wagner. 17 points in the game, 11 feet away, and the jumper is good. Wagner's got 19 points. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Paul. Outside Curry. Thompson, a screen on Fultz. Here's Paul. The teardrop falls in. Paul's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And Paul with the good touch on the floater. Guys, that's a difficult shot to make, that floater, but it's one of his many go-to shots.
Now, here's Banchero. 10 points for him. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry with it. 32 points in the game. To the paint, here's Looney, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And when the offense is running through Curry, it's going to run smooth.
Fultz against Paul. Banchero outside. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Shoots from the baseline. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Banchero showing he can run the offense too now. Nice score off the pick as the ball handler.
Curry dishes to Paul. Pass to Looney. Here's Curry. The focus from Curry. Gets it to Paul inside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
The Magic making a switch here. Ingles is checked in.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 22 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night. Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Now here's Curry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Banchero kicks to Fultz. Carter down low. Defended by Looney. And Looney sends it back. Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Pass to Fultz. Banchero a screen on Paul. Here's Fultz. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now Curry. He's got 34. From outside the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And now, please welcome
Orlando making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jalen Suggs comes in for Black. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Then for the Warriors, Sharch has checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Peyton in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Anthony. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
First in assists. And how about second in the league in three-point shooting? They are as good as anybody at opening up the floor.
And their assist numbers tell you all you need to know about the kind of team they were. They played unselfish basketball at its best. Now, here's Suggs. Banchero kicks to Anthony. Wagner as screen on Paul. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
And they need Anthony to connect from deep. And when he does, their offense opens up even more.
Peyton passes to Paul. And he banks in the lane. And it's 7 points for Chris Paul.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Banchero has screen on Peyton. Passes it to Wagner. Suggs in the corner. Over Thompson. And here's Ingles outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And And here is Saric. Inside, here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now here's Saric. Basket good. And the Warriors lead by 6. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Anthony. Good, nice job down low. Anthony's got 7 points for the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore, that they had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Thompson gets it inside.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Wagner outside. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Magic trail by 6. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Anthony in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. Anthony's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Feeds it to Curry. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Wagner. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
They double-team Curry. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And they'll keep possession.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
And it's Suggs missing. Warriors leading by 5. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Isaac.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Wagner with it. Kuminga picks him up. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Back to Wagner. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Payton passes to Paul. And certainly flying under the radar this summer was Chris Paul's move to the Golden State Warriors, GA. That is a very interesting move.
Yeah, Paul was on the outs in Phoenix, and after a brief stop in D.C., ended up with the Warriors. Once was a heated rival of the franchise, but that's how fast things can change.
And that one falls for Paul.
Now in the latter stages of his career, Paul's desire to compete for titles has never been higher.
And so Paul nails both of them. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Isaac with a screen for Wagner. Isaac outside. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Paul. Back to Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again. The Magic trail by 4. Wagner passes to Anthony. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. Down low, here's Paul. Excellent D there from Anthony. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Wagner finds Wagner. Here's Suggs. The pass to Anthony. Now Suggs. Wagner from long range. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Payton outside. Over to the left wing. Paul for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Ball against Anthony. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and he gets the bucket.
More than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
Right side Curry. They double team Curry. Here's Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Wagner. Anthony on the wing. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Warriors leading by 3. Curry with him. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Suggs. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-pointer. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Orlando, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Wagner outside. Tipped away and stolen by Payton. Here's Paul. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Anthony. To the middle, trying to find Wagner and gets it to him.
He has this in him. Wagner can be a volume scorer, but he's a focal point of the offense.
Pass to Payton. Here's Jackson Davis. He's defended by Wagner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Banchero comes in for Isaac. Black's checked in for Suggs. And it's Fulton for Anthony. Both free throws good from Kuminga.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Now, here's Banchero with the drive. Here's Black. 5 on the clock. The shot. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson against Carter. Looney. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Looney's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Carter with the screen. Shot from 12. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the paint, there's Kuminga, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Magic have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Fultz kicks to Black. Got a piece of it, stolen by Thompson. And here we go, fast break. Wiggins has got it. Jacks up a 3. Thompson misses.
And maybe, he thinks he can cheat himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
Now, here's Fultz. Here's Banchero. And right through it goes. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery.
Put your hands together.
Green is checked in for the Warriors. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Curry. Thompson finds Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Wagner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
Wagner, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Wagner.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Now here's Thompson. Tight defense on him. Kicks to Curry. From deep three-point land. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist on the night.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Now here's Fultz. Passes it to Banchero. To the middle. Here's Carter. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Carter did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
Looney passes to Thompson. He kicks it to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Left side Curry. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 46 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now here's Fultz. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will ignite. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry passes to Looney. Green with the ball. For the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Green against Banchero. Carter with the screen. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 11. Carter with a screen on Green. Here's Banchero. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Love seeing Banchero play with that kind of force, making the defense figure out how they're going to deal with it.
Banchero. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. Both free throws, good from Banchero.
When you're the #1 pick like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof. But Paolo is well grounded. Got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Banchero. Great tee that time from Green. Warriors leading by 11.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so by winning the first of 3 to play in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace up their sneakers against the Magic.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And it's the Magic's ball. It's a 13-point game. Black kicks to Banchero. Pass to Fultz from downtown. That one doesn't go. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and, you know, then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it for the